Just a moment, but in the meantime, back to Churchill Downs. Sloppy going at Churchill today, no turf racing. And here in race 3, we have $30,000 claimers, fillies and mares, non-winners of 2 lifetime. 5-2 on number 2, Snuck In Girl. What's often interesting, too, in these non-winners of 2 lifetime is to go in and see at what price they broke their maiden for. She debuted at the fairgrounds back when she was in Brett Calhoun's barn and broke her maiden in front-running fashion for $30. Connections locally thought enough of that to reach in and claim her in her next start. That was Tom Amos. Took her for $30 where she was second. And she's never been off the board. She's been extremely consistent, third and again third, both in allowance tries. So here she drops in for $30. But kind of an unorthodox pattern to what they've attempted with her. They had her going long on the grass at the fairgrounds, where she was a game third, beaten just a length and a half. Then they back her up to a sprint on the main track at Mountaineer. And she ends up third again, beaten 2 lengths. So here she stays with that route of going a sprint race on the main track, but she comes to Churchill in this nice $30,000 claimer spot, which seems very appropriate for her based on her past performances. Nice to see people be very, very realistic with where their horses can be competitive. Snuck In Girl, owned by Gal Racing Stables Limited. There's some very familiar silks, and talk about a matching set. That was Truck Ride, owned by Ken and Sarah Ramsey in the red and white silks. And Ken and Sarah Ramsey have bred some really nice horses over the years, and they stand some beautiful horses as well, but they love the claiming game. And last time out, when Truck Ride ran for Del Capuano at Gulfstream, they reached in and claimed her for $30,000. She was beaten a couple lengths, but managed a 4th with a slow break in that one. And now she gets a pretty aggressive young rider in Brian Hernandez, who just scored in race 2, to pilot her from the inside post for Elizabeth Gray. And she is currently at odds of 5-1. I caught up with Ken Ramsey, who at Churchill Downs, who gave me some interesting information about stem cell research. Now, he's thrilled that the new administration, even though he's an admitted Republican, has approved the use of the practice of stem cell research because his wife, Sarah, after her stroke, has undergone some stem cell therapy, and he parlayed this into the treatment of not on the same page. She has fractured sesamoids, and he injected billions of stem cells into those fractures, and they're waiting to see how that will impact healing of not on the same page. Interesting. Snuck In Girl is your 5-2 favorite. She'll break from post 2 with jockey Julian Leproux up. Here's Mark Johnson live from Churchill with race 3.
The last of the 7. Lady Yankee moves forward now from the gate, and they're off. Between horses, for Spacious Skies got the best of the beginning. Towards the inside, Snuck In Girl was away alertly today. These then being followed by This Cat Can Dance. To the outside, Lady Yankee is showing very good early speed, and Lady Yankee has now come through to head them all off, but he's taken on by This Cat Can Dance and also for Spacious Skies. All 3 of them want a piece of it early. Taken back to 4th is Snuck In Girl, breaking of 2.5 lengths. Wenna Sarah the outside of Truck Ride, and Tramp Laila is the back marker. First quarter 21-4. For Spacious Skies to the inside. The outside, Lady Yankee, these the first 2. Now being ridden along a length and a half away. This Cat Can Dance racing in 3rd. Towards the outside, Snuck In Girl is in 4th. Will be wide as they come to the top of the lane. Truck Ride is racing in 5th position. Wenna Sarah is in 6th. Tramp Laila is last. 4 of them lining up now across the track. Lady Yankee a slender lead, battling back for Spacious Skies. Down the outside, Snuck In Girl. Snuck In Girl has taken the lead. The deep closer, Tramp Laila, last and late on the scene. A withering run down the wide outside. Tramp Laila goes past them all. Deep stretch, Miguel, Mena and Tramp Laila from last to first to win a circle. Tramp Laila wins, a 5th win of the meet for conditioner Greg Foley. On the inside, Snuck In Girl. On the outside, late running from Truck Ride.